Well, as we record now, even the practice squad is changing. And Alex, we had those moves official for you here. Breaking news to us on the podcast, at least to you, not so much. So we have 4 releases and 4 additions to the practice squad. I'll start with the releases. Alex, your guy, actually, you're shocked to make the team that didn't make the team, made the practice squad, got cut. We'll start out with defensive back Darren Evans, got released from the practice squad. Offensive tackle Roy Mbatika. Offensive tackle Garrett McGinn, which is interesting because I feel like he played well and frequently with the second team during preseason, right? So that's interesting. And Nate Meters, defensive back for the New York Giants, or former defensive back for the New York Giants. 4 of those guys got cut. Giants made some signings on the practice squad, one of them being offensive lineman Wyatt Davis, defensive end Harry Mondo. I'm going to go Mondo. It's M-O. It's one of those, it's like Kayvon Thibodeau, where it's Mondeaux. So I'm just going to Mondo. Defensive back Tony Jefferson, which we knew they were going to have to make room for him, and linebacker Charles Wiley. Those guys, we don't have much info on them. I'm just scrolling through Twitter as of now, and that's what I'm seeing. Obviously, we know about Tony Jefferson already.
Yeah.
I want to say I've heard the name Charles Wiley before.
Yeah, and Wyatt Davis is a former guard out of Ohio State. I believe, I forgot what team he was with now, but I remember he was picked in maybe the 4th or 5th round, like a year ago, I want to say. I remember him. So there you go. So another guard depth there for the Giants with him, with Davis. And then
second round pick, maybe.
He was second, really? Wyatt Davis?
Maybe. That's.
I thought you actually knew.
Sorry, no. I'm looking at what Twitter says, and I don't know how many.
Yeah, well, I think in general, Darren Evans, I think it was kind of coming that he wasn't going to make the roster. So unfortunate there. I guess was kind of rooting for him. I don't know. Sometimes when you predict something, you just kind of got to follow it up by rooting for them and pretending like you're their biggest fan. And I think that's kind of what happened there. But good luck to him. I do got to say, like, I've seen a lot of people overall when people have been cut, like, oh yeah, like, these people have families, man. Like, it's tough, these guys who are on the practice squad are making, $10,000, a week. And that's only for the 8 weeks they're on the field. So like, it's kind of like a normal, lifestyle in terms of what they live. They have a whole bunch of, family members that they have to pay for, support, etc. And, if you're unemployed in the NFL, it's the same as being unemployed in real life. You're still not making any money. So certainly, it's a tough road for these people. So don't be mean. I've seen a lot of people be mean. Don't be mean. Life lesson from me.
Alex, share positivity, right? Let's all
be positive. Exactly.
Be
support
positive.
Others, uplift others.
Right. Support each other. Wyatt Davis I have the confirmation now, to confirm that it's a round 3 pick 86, last year in 2021 draft. And then he was selected by the Vikings, Alex, made his way on and off the practice squad, and he was waived by the Vikings, and the Giants scoop him up here. So there you go.
Yeah, I know Bobby Skinner doesn't like him. I saw a tweet about him. When he got released, they were like, I told you he wasn't good, so I guess Wyatt Davis is not very good. We trust Bobby Skinner here. We're a Bobby Skinner fan podcast.
Well, he's tweeting about him right now. Well, first he said, I told people Wyatt Davis wasn't worth a 2nd or 3rd round pick for the Giants because I knew we'd get him on the practice squad a year later. That's a good joke. And then he said, Wyatt Davis is strong as can be, but his game needed a complete reworking coming out of Ohio State. Love to see Bobby Johnson salvage him as a player. So there you go.
Interesting.